Hey guys, I want to welcome you back to the Sensu Pop channel. It is gonna be another gameplay video. I want to do like Goku Black once again. I'm having quite a bit of I'm losing a lot of games with Goku Black. It's very difficult to play in my opinion. There's quite a lot of things you need to consider, but am I enjoying playing the deck? Yeah, I enjoy playing the deck a lot. And today my opponent, he is gonna be Andre. Unfortunately, I spelled his name wrong. There is no A over there, so it's Andre. And he is playing the multicolor Bardocks, the black, red, black, blue, black, green, black, yellow Bardocks. Alright, this is the second game that we played, and I'm warning you right now, this game it's gonna be extremely long. The reason is it's how I built this Zamasu deck. I'm gonna make a little bit of changes to it. It needs a little bit more aggressive option, but I am gonna be telling you right now that this is a very long game. And yeah, I'm trying to grind him up, make sure that he cannot die. He just cannot kill me. He just cannot win the game. However, slowly, once you get the engine going, this deck, yep, your hand size is gonna be good. You're gonna be alive. There's blockers on the board, but there's this huge problem with this blocker, right? Because that's the problem. That blocker, because it doesn't have barrier, just keeps on getting tapped. It gets tapped by this leader. It gets tapped by yellow. Maybe it's the style that I'm playing right now. It gets tapped all the time. Alright, so the whole idea for this deck is that you want to use cohesion. And once you use cohesion, you drop a god card and send it to warp, and then you draw two cards. Once you get 7, it's good, and I'm using Rumshi. Rumshi is such a good unison with he comes in with 2 markers, 15k, he has Empower 2, and then he is a +2. This guy is gonna stay on the board. It's definitely worth your 2 energy. And the thing about this is that if your opponent doesn't bring his markers down, if you tap another 2 energy, you play him on top of himself, you're gonna draw a card, and then you bomb your whole opponent's board. Any battle card in rest mode will be popped. Such a great card, such a good board control card just for 2 energy. And it draws you a card, it even draws you a card. And if you go 15k, if you swing with the unison again, tap 2, play a unison on top of this guy, draw a card, bomb the whole board, and then you can go for another swing. Technically 15k dual attacker. Really good card. I like it. This is the second game that we played. The first game I was so frustrated because Andre managed to go first, and he has all the tools to take care of me just for 1 energy. For example, the Bardocks, right? The red Bardocks, it's able to pop anything 20k. It doesn't even go on the board. And guess what? In order for me to go up to the 7 drop or the 8 drop, I don't know that or the 9 drop, the huge guy on the board, I kind of need it to be popped. I need that 5 drop, and my 5 drop wasn't able to come down. Once it comes down, he has the ability to minus 20k also. So oh yeah, I couldn't play anything. It was just I played something and it's dead. I played something and it's dead. My blocker comes down, it gets tapped. So it wasn't really fun. Yep. So this game, here we go, and then you can see that I play this Goku. The Goku, it's very important. He's gonna play this Sun Goku Prismatic Purse, but it does nothing. There is a Goku in my warp, which is this purple looking Goku, black, when he's not Super Saiyan yet. That Goku, it's very important. I'm trying to think how not to play this Goku, but I'm still gonna have him in the deck, because in order for you to play your Zamasu out, you kind of need a Goku to combo. And if you don't have that Goku on the board, that this red Goku Rose, the Goku Rose, then you can bring your Zamasu out. Your Zamasu, you really want to put it in as soon as possible, as much as possible. And the reason is this, because the 35k blocker, the 9k, is just way more difficult to remove than the 20k. 20k right now, even though it has indestructible, because it has no barrier, it is just so easy to be easily removed. I think, given the amount of commitment that you have to put on, you know, playing the in order for you to get the effect of the 5 drop, you need 4 cards. At least he should have a barrier. Yeah, that's my opinion. Alright, here we go. I am going to be using the cohesion. The reason why I take the one ball is because once I flip the leader over, I will do an activate main and bring a one ball back into my hand. So I am going to be awakening. Yes, so here we go, and you can see that you can either draw a card or add one Dragon Ball back into your hand. So this is why I really just take the one Dragon Ball. If not, I'm just gonna look and shuffle again. 15k, 15k, second 15k swing. I am gonna use this for combo. That's the good part. You can use this for combo, and then you use this for a combo. The Zamasu is gonna go back into your hand, and then for the next turn, you can play the Goku Black again from your warp. So this is always a good combo. You don't minus that much, and you can send it to warp and just draw cards. So you don't minus that much from your hand just to play the Zamasu. However, theoretically, the Goku Black, this thing you just have to do it once per turn. Or if you want to do it another time, it's still fine. So Field Zamasu, Divine Condemnation, you can play him again. The problem with both of them, it's also they do have a unique. That means it's just going to be so difficult. You can only have one of this and then one of the big one. So if you want to play two of them, I think that's good. If you can have two of them, they take quite a lot of commitment. And if you want to play the Goku Black, you are literally gated to only Zamasu and Goku Black cards. That means you can't even play token. So those token negates, forget it, they're not going to help you. So yeah, it's really a huge commitment. Either a lot of cards minus from your hand, or you're going to gate your whole deck if you try to prevent that and try to reduce the damage. So that is always my dilemma when I try to play this deck. And when it comes to this Goku, so he has awakened SS4 Bardocks, Prisma, I don't know, it's too bright, I can see this. This guy itself, when he swings so hard. I was gonna yeah, I hate him so much, because if you see, I'm not gonna use my blocker, because every time he swings, he taps my things down. Every time he swings, he taps my blocker down. Yeah. And before that, I was playing against Tom Smith. Tom Smith was also playing yellow, and guess what? He taps my blocker down every single time. So yeah, give them barrier. Maybe the night drop, give it barrier so it cannot be tapped down, right? That might be good. Yep, quite a lot of commitment, like I said. Okay, he's gonna play this card. I don't know what he taps. Yeah, I think I should. Okay, here we go. 4 energy. 4 energy. And I know that card has the ability to minus something on my board. Like, I think it minus a 5k. And he has the ability to minus like 10k, 15k more. What I want to do here is, this is not a safe play. However, with 6 life, and also with the danger of me losing 20k in the next turn or this turn, I think what I want to do is I want to evolve. So grab a Dragon Ball first and put it in, and a God card, draw 2. Beerus is such a good card in this deck because it gives you this, it's just a free energy. You can use it for ages, and this is also a guard card, so you can use it for your cohesion, right? So yeah, it does so many things. Alright, tap 3, and then I'm gonna evolve on top of this guy. 9 drop Fuse Zamasu, Exterminating Force. Is this card good? This card is really great. 35k double strike, indestructible blocker. Ages, it returns you 2 energy, so it's pretty safe actually. And the best part is that when you activate Ages, it draws a card and chooses up to one of your opponent's card. It doesn't matter, just choose one of your opponent's card and switch it to rest mode. So you can do his Unison, you can remove aggression by going for Unison. You know, if it's a dual attacker, you want to remove that, you can just tap it down. And the best part is, you can even tap his energy. This deck, it's annoying. You will see the power at play. Okay, so here we go. I'm gonna show you how this deck, the mechanics of this deck. Alright, so he has a lot of cards on his board. He has 4 energy. But does he have 4 energy? No. I have a blocker on the board, and I have the way to reduce the number of energy. So he's gonna swing with this. It's gonna be so painful for him now. Alright? Okay. But the thing is, he is going for my Unison. The thing about Unison, it's because it's Aegis, you have to do it on your defensive step. This Unison does not have it. So I let him die. Let him die so that no matter the next thing that he needs to do, he needs to swing on my either my battle card or my leader card, and he has to do something. SS4, ready to strike. This guy, when your opponent is attacked, this card is placed in the drop area. Using a skill, you get to draw a card. You need to burst one. Really good card. I think the next round I really need to remind Andre to switch off autofocus. And this is the one that it's just annoying because when it's played I need to warp one or whenever I attack. Yep. Limit 1 though, so once per turn. The difference between limit 1 and once per turn is on the number of cards. So this one, you can have 4 of this guy on the board, but you can only activate once. So now I activate Aegis, tap one of his energy down, draw a card, and then I'm gonna combo Zamasu, tap one of his battle card down, and then I am gonna be tapping 2 to play Rose, Goku Black, and tap one of his energy down. Now, everything is tapped, and then he has only one more aggression, and guess what? It's gonna be my, oh, I'm gonna take the damage. If not, there is a blocker on the board, which I can actually use. Yeah, so do I enjoy the deck? Was it kind of difficult to make and play around? Yes, it is, but the payoff is so sweet. And this whole thing right now, Goku Black has a second ability, which is when he is in rest, you can tap 1, send him to warp, you draw a card and choose one of your opponent's battle card in rest mode and KO it. Yeah, it's cool, it's cool. Yep, so 1 draws a card, 1 send it to warp. I need the one to be sent to warp. And I'm gonna attack his leader just to apply some pressure. Yep. So when I attack, I have to send 1 card to warp. That's a problem. But I have that Zamasu, which I can tap 1 and draw the card. Now I have 5 energy anyways. What can I do? What can you do? Tap 1, send it to warp, draw a card, and then yes. Here we go. I will use his ability, bring out a Dragon Ball. Just want to make sure the number of there are still Dragon Balls in my deck. Just want to make sure. Put 1, send 1 to warp, and draw 2 cards. So it helps you to recycle. Literally it's a +1, but it helps you to recycle so much. Especially, for example, like this guy, you can just bring it back like this. Put 2 more Dragon Ball, thin out the deck a little, and then I think I will tap 1 and swing at his leader. Apply some pressure because against leader, when he tries to combo, he tries not to go into this double strike range. It is just better for him if he defends the attack. Spend cards in his hands and defend the attack. Especially, I don't swing with a lot of cards. I swing with very big healers, like 35k. So, yep. So that's a -1. Here we go. I think I'm gonna go double strike, 35k double strike. Oh, I go to his card. Just clear the board a little. Annoying cards. Tap 1. Bring this card back into from mine. And end turn, that card always gets sent to warp. Really good card. I like it because with that, it's the combo power is 0+1k. You can't even technically use it for your defensive phase for free because this card, when you activate main, it always goes to warp at the end of the turn, so it does not stay for your defensive, so you don't get it for free. But if you have it from your hand, you can use it. So I'm just using it so that I can play the 5-drop. That's the thing. I need to rethink how I make the deck. So far I'm kind of satisfied, but I think I can push it a little better. Introduce a little bit more aggression. For example, someone said it's this Kevlar SR that very beautiful recently announced, not recently announced, I think that's set 15. Kevlar SR, that's such a great card. Alright, now it is gonna be his turn. I have 3 energy up, technically 5, because once I do Aegis, it's gonna be 5. Okay, I'm gonna be tap R, yeah. I can't tap something with barrier. If not, I can remove 1 aggression. So he has 5 energy, red being the one that caused me the most problem, because red, it's when he has to use that to do the counterplay. So let's see, what are some of the things I can do. I'm thinking, okay, I'm still gonna use it. Then I'm gonna be tapping 2. Do I? Okay, I'm gonna activate Aegis. See, this is the bearer's card. It can be used for Aegis, it can be used to send it to warp with cohesion, and it is also perfect energy. So, draw 1, tap 2, untap 2, and then I tap 2 again. SS Rose, Goku Black. I tap the red one down first before I play my Goku Black with Aegis, so that he cannot counterplay my Goku, and then when Goku comes in, Goku Black comes in, I'll tap one of his color. I don't know which one to tap, so I'm just gonna aim for the single color. I think green helps him to negate the attack, but that's totally fine. If he negates the attack, it's still a -1. So I'm just doing yellow for now. I think I should have gone for green. Okay, if you're hearing some background noises, I don't know why, but there are some people doing work outside of my apartment. Yay, see? He can't do anything. Now, bam, 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 everything goes tap. Now he has 4 energy to defend, that's good. He is going to be negating, so that's the problem here, right? So I have 1 more attack, which is fine too, Yep. I think he's trying to explain to me 3 or more a card. Your opponent can only attack with battle cards and use a card. X more time for the turn equals the number of colors in their energy. I have 2. That means I can attack 2 more times with battle cards. So I have I'm swing. This is gonna be 15k onto his leader. It's super annoying though. 15k, 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 15k. Now my 6 energy. Send it to warp, draw a card, and I can't target anything, but it's fine. I have so much energy now. Bring back the Zamasu again, and then see the hand size. It's so good. Your Goku Black, that play, it's from warp, so it's not a -1 from a hand. But every time you tap the 1 energy, you get to draw the 2 cards back. I love it. I absolutely love it. Yep, and that Aegis, it draws your card. You discard 1, of course, but it draws your card. So it keeps it balanced, gets back the 2 energy, and then tap 2 of your opponent's card. 1 of your opponent's card now. Could you imagine if it's 2? Oh, this card, it's gonna be so good if it's 2. Yeah, that's the problem. That's the problem. I said it, right? The problem is like with this, what did I say? Yeah. The Goku Black. I think I need to learn how to play without a Goku Black. I just feels better if I don't have cohesion. And the Goku Black makes you awaken easily turn 2. Yeah, turn 2. Because once you play him from warp for 0 energy, you can play him as many times as you limit 1, of course. But you can do it like 1 time and then it drops 2. And every single turn you can bring him back. However, it just gates you. If it just gates you to God and non-token battle card, I think that's great. Yeah, but it gates you even in your token. Why do I talk about token? 2 things. Because the token negate, right? And the second one, it's of course the 4-course Goku with the double strike ability. It also gates you with that. That's so sad. I like that card, but you can't play token because they are not Goku Black. Even though they're shadow tokens that looks like Goku Black, they are not Goku Black. They're not black. Alright. So I'm gonna activate Aegis, tap 1 of his energy down. And should I combo something? The reason is I need to combo at least 1 thing in order for me to bring Goku Black down. There needs to be 2 cards, blue or yellow, in your combo or on your battle area. It's so once you reach that, you can bring it down, tap 1 of his energy down. Now he has 2 red. I don't care anymore. Yep. So either he spends that life or that energy just to do that Goku. I kind of want to trick him on that. So if he's gonna spend that 2 energy, that's fine. If he's gonna spend that life, that's better, because I want to wither him down to a double strike range, because then my Zamasu, the big boy, Night Drop, it's gonna be problematic. SS4 Vermilion Saiyan. He is gonna be using the activate main, which is 4 multicolor card with different card names, 2 from your deck, and then shuffle it. He's gonna play it. However, I kind of have an answer. Thank God I do have Zamasu, the Eliminator. I'm gonna bounce it to his hands, but that is good. He has a lot of combo power now, +4 in his hands. However, at least I don't have to deal with that aggression. Draw 1, pretty good. Alright. So this is a really grindy game. What I want to... Oh, and he's gonna be playing Bardocks. He swings. But the good part is, because I cannot play Mecha, I actually do have... What is this card? Time Magic. So Time Magic basically just says, you negate the attack, you can take a life, which I choose to, just to add 1 card into my hand. And what I want to do is that it's so good against duo attacker, because they cannot restand. Alright, this is 7 energy. I do have something to play on the 7 energy, but you will see that he actually, I don't know how he found out, but he was able to do quite a lot. So the attack, it's being negated. My double striker 35k. If he doesn't negate it, I'm pretty sure he's not gonna combo out of this guy. Yep. But my hand size is still very, very healthy. I have ability to take care of his board, so that's totally fine. There are a lot of cards that I saw that he bring out. I think they have the ability to be played in rest mode after the combo. So I'm gonna swing with this guy, and then he has also 3 energy, so he can play out additional 3 cards or do some negate. So yeah, this is what I meant. He play this card, bounce it back into my hand. That's fine, because Goku Black, you can also play it from your hand. Yeah, the effect is triggered from the warp or hand, so it's good. And what I plan to do now, I think I want to trigger his ultimate ability. Okay, yes, I trigger Goku Black's ultimate ability, which is again triple attack, and then I play a Zamasu from my warp. 2 cost Zamasu with indestructible. I play this just to draw a card. Swing, first swing, and this is 15k. $15 is actually a very bad number. Yeah, I'm gonna Sensu, bring it up to 20, because if he's gonna combo all this 1+, he has also Sensu Bean. And you saw that he actually do have a bean. I want that so much. And guys, if anybody knows where can I get that bean, please tell me. Yeah. So the reason why I want to pump it up to 20, it's because all his cards are like 1+5, and they can be out. They can be combo out, and if he taps 1, he's able to play it. Yep. So I just want to make sure that he commits more than that conveniently 1 card. However, he does have a bean too, so yeah, it doesn't make sense now. Alright, but that's good because all his cards is in rest mode. I have 2 options now. My Zamasu, it's gone. I can actually do Goku Black out if I want to, so I'm just testing water and see what does he do. I'm gonna activate this Goku Black to come out, and okay, he is gonna tap 2 just to remove this. It's fine. It goes into a drop. He didn't take his life. Then I'll just pay 4 and just Rumshi him. So Rumshi, like I said, you can play it with 4 markers. If he gets played and he has 4 markers, you get to draw a card, and then you bomb his whole board. But I do not have Rumshi at the start. If I have Rumshi, this play would just be a very, very safe 2 energy. It's just such a good card. Yep. So I bring him down to 1. He has to finish me this turn. If not, next turn he is going to be in a lot of trouble. Things I have to take note, it's that when his leader swings, he has the ability to tap something. So I cannot untap my blocker up until he swings his leader. Or, because he has so much energies anyway, so I could actually untap this guy and then tap his leader down. I think that's actually should be the better play. Okay, here. Okay, now I'm safe. This is pretty safe now. Okay, so the reason why he does that is that he was just telling me that he actually does not have a Goku. So he is trying to do something that you guys are going to be seeing soon. It's a 5 cosplay. It is his ultimate card, is that 5-drop Gogeta, Xeno. And I'm going to be tapping one of his energy down. Now he has to make a choice. If he's going to be tapping out to play his Gogeta Xeno, or he is not going to be doing it. So he has to pick right now. Dangerous for him. And yep, I'm going to be doing this just to draw one and tap one of his battle card down. Just to get me to a good 10k. So 25. He didn't swing at my unison. The thing is, when Bardock swings, I have to remove 1 marker. So he actually goes for my leader. Alright, and he is going to be committing all his energy to play SS4 Gogeta Prismatic Burst. And he didn't have a Goku, that's why he has to do that. And he only has 3 cards in his hand, he's dead. Quadruple Strike deals 1 damage to me. I need to discard 2. And does he have yellow? No, he does not have yellow. So he cannot choose one of my card and switch it to rest mode. And he choose 2 of my battle card and send it to war. But I am indestructible. Okay, he has such bad time right now. And I'm gonna be Dimensional Magic. And yeah. Next turn, actually, I was planning to play that 10-drop Zamasu and just burnt him. Yeah, I was just telling him, hey, you could have just let me do it because it's gonna be so far. But I know that he knows that he's dead. He has 3 cards in his hands, and my whole entire hand is a brick. That's the power of this deck. Once you get your energy going, your engine going, you have a good hand size. You always have an ability to control the board and control your opponent's energy. And you're just grinding him down. I just want to find more ways for aggression. That's why maybe I just don't do that Goku Black thing. Then I can put in cards like Kefla and also Mecha Frieza, Robotic Repulse, such a good negate. And yeah, I always have the energy for that anyways. Or I'm just gonna put in, or I will play the Goku Black and play the 4-drop just to go for the 20k double strike pressure. I don't know. Let's see. Alright. Yep, so we're just talking outside. And yeah. So I just apologize to him for such a grindy game. I know it must not have been fun. I think he knew that, okay, there's not too much chance for him to win once the engine gets going. So yeah. So I was just also asking him, hey, I do want auto Sensu Bean. Can they does he know? He is very nice though. He offered to send it to me. However, I said, hey, don't do that. If he finds it, or if you guys know it, put it down in the comment section. Alright. Hey guys, I hope you guys enjoy the game. It is pretty fun for me to play this deck. I love it. And I hope you guys like the new layout. I think it makes viewing just much better. If there's any ways that I can improve your viewing experience, please let me know down in the comment section also. Alright, so I appreciate that you give this video a like, subscribe if you want to support me and the channel. Stay safe, stay healthy, enjoy playing the Dragon Ball Super card game. I hope you guys are okay. See you guys in the next video.